Yada, yada, yada. What are you doing? I said I figured it was okay for now, I suppose. Alright. Seriously? Nobody's gonna revive me? What is that about? Yeah, I know. I just started this one though. I don't know why it's... Well, maybe it needs to take me back over to the main page, because, like, maybe you can go and see if you can get on there. Because when I was originally listing it, it kind of, like, took me to the website rather than the app, but it, like, automatically went over to there. So see if there's a way you can pull up the app.
Pull up the app?
No, pull up the web page, I guess what I mean. Like, but just go to my internet and see if you can pull it up. Hide your face. There we go.
When you apply for the rent.
Shoot. Help. Oh, never mind. No. Oh, watch out. Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to do now?
I don't know. Whatever else needs to be in there.
Great things, right?
Look, I ignore morons, sorry. Tag. Oh. Alright. You want to just check it over? You can check my mic. What's up? Yeah, you ought to have been giving me the silent treatment this whole time. You had mouthwash? I guess, my word. And stuff like the off-brand Walmart stuff will work just fine too. The off-brand Walmart stuff they have, and they have like the zero alcohol stuff too. Nope.
cow.
What's up?
Is Yada in here?
I invited him.
Okay, I don't know if he got it. 'Cause
Well,
I see him talking in chat.
I'll invite him again. I can try.
I don't know if you can invite twice, can you?
Maybe maybe it didn't go through. But I just invited him again. Maybe it didn't go through for some reason. You got anybody you want to invite, or are you good?
I'm good. I love it when I make enough dinner to have leftovers, and then my husband comes through and wipes it all out.
Bummer.
For real.
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all went to a party chat.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I invited
Yeah, you
you,
know.
but then it seemed like it didn't go through at first, so then I had to do it
No,
again.
it did, but it didn't show up on my PlayStation right away. It went to my game base. It didn't even notify me. But on my phone, it showed up. That's why I was like, huh? How come homie is inviting me, but he's in the party with us? I'm like, what's going on? It
That's
didn't
weird.
show up like a party chat invite. It showed up like you was inviting me to a Uncharted lobby thing. I'm like, wait a minute, but he's right here. What's going on?
Should I make brownies or be lazy?
I don't know.
like making
See, that's your
brownies.
choice right there.
Ooh, I know.
Yeah, that doesn't really affect either one of us, so not like we care. We can't have any.
Nah,
That's true.
I ain't trying to be like that or nothing, but I'm like it depends on like what you got when you get hungry. Because if you got something that you can eat kind of quick, then what's the point of the brownies? But I mean, if you want them,
I'm not
I don't
hungry,
know.
I
You
just
gotta
have a
manage
sweet
the
tooth.
food you got. You know, like if something's gonna go bad, you might want to eat that first. Like I see, I don't know what's going on.
Nothing's going bad.
Because sometimes I know over here it be stuff that go bad quick. Like I get this apple pie. In 2 or 3 days, it goes bad, so I gotta eat that pretty quick. So I gotta make
Nope,
a choice: apple
not me.
pie or something else. So
Do you know what no-bake cookies are?
I don't think so.
Like the peanut butter power balls kind of thing.
It's not really peanut butter. It's more like chocolate, but it probably has peanut butter in it, maybe.
Yeah.
But it tastes like chocolate. It's not. It's not brown. It's like.
It has chocolate and it's not brown.
Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not like it doesn't look like a peanut butter color. It's like looks like a chocolate. It's like the shade of chocolate.
Oh,
You understand what I mean?
sure, yeah.
Those are really good cookies. It's got oatmeal in it, and just like it sounds, you don't have to.
They're
bake
not
them,
cookies unless you cook them.
Nope, wrong.
They're not. Nope. You're wrong.
Well, I'm just telling you, that's what they're called. They're called no-bake cookies. That's why. So since you have a preface of no-bake, then it's okay. Dagnabbit, what this thing find a game?
Are you on McDonald's Wi-Fi?
Oh, now Burger wants to get in.
Okay.
Hey, Burger. Oh shoot! I gotta invite him to the private chat. I'm like an idiot talking to myself over here. There we go. There we go. All right, how's it going?
That's
Cool,
good.
cool.
So what loadout route y'all gonna use tonight?
Same one I always use. Pinky.
I got the same old, same old. Old school ARX mania.
I use the same loadout so much I don't even know what I have. I use the MP3 4A.
Look, this is how cheap the ARX is. By the time our team gets 4 downs, I mean 4 KOs, I can get the ARX already without the one use booster. That's how cheap it is.
I'm still sad, Burger, that you didn't get to play with our Canadian friend the other day because you guys would have been such buddies. You could have talked about hockey because he kept on trying to, we were talking about basketball and he's like, you guys follow hockey? And we were like, nah, man.
It's all good.
Like, nope. Absolutely not. Yep, that's what I know. I'm just saying, you guys, you would have been right there, besties. Yep, that's right. We just had to tell him sorry. That's right. Yep. Okay, remind me where you're from. Okay. I want to say that he is in, like, Vancouver area. Yeah. But don't quote me on that. That's what I want to say. Because I have quite a few different Canadian guys that I play with, and I know that one guy, he said he lived really close to, in that area, and I was like, okay, cool, because my friend lives in Victoria, which is obviously almost the same thing. Yeah, exactly. And that friend that I'm talking about, he's actually from Brazil, but he's only been in Canada for I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years, but he's already lived in Edmonton and in freaking Quebec and now Victoria, and it's all in 3 years. So he's moved all over the place. Okay, so that helps me now, to know where you are, because then that means you're super north. Well, yeah, but I mean, in relation to when we think about Canada, and we think about Toronto and Vancouver, you're way north. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about to the other guy that lived in the Vancouver area. I was like, well, you got the best place to live in Canada because you're in the one place that's not wicked cold a lot. It's pretty mild. I mean, obviously it's rainy, and yeah, maybe a little bit cloudy, but at least you know it's not crazy cold. Very mild compared to the rest of Canada, especially where you are, and Edmonton. But anyway, yeah, I was definitely not saying you were north of Edmonton. You were north of everything else that everybody thinks about. Yeah. Yeah, remember I was already, see, I just always keep on forgetting exactly where you're from but then when you tell me, I'm just making, I remember which ones I've talked about, I just have to make sure I match up the right Canadian guy to the right place, you know? So then remember, that's right, you're all exactly the same. You all love hockey and, you know. That's right, you know. But don't you remember I was teasing you before? Because I was like, yeah, if you're in Edmonton, if you go any further north, there's not people, there's only moose, remember? That's like the cutoff. I was like, all right, this is the last place that people live. That's right. After this, it's only moose and maybe Santa Claus. You know? Famore. Just, you still there? I'm making sure you're being so quiet. It's really rare, really weird and rare.
They're coming from you. That's an insult.
Oh, yeah, right. The only reason I'm talking more than you is just because I have to defend myself from all your verbal attacks.
I think you're the instigator most times.
Please. Only an instigator would say that.
Maybe so.
Dag! Oh, no, don't let him get revived. Oh, wow. That sucked. I'm coming, Famore. Stay there.
Okay. Sweet.
I don't know the name, but it's the Chloe character.
Crap.
I saw him speed glitch in that same hallway.
Thank you. There's too many, man. What is this guy? What's this brand?
One unaccounted for.
Ooh, crud. We need to figure out how the other Canadian guy feels about Justin Trudeau. Then we can all talk about that if you want. Worst. Absolute worst. Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I'm leaving. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play it. I see y'all next game.
Nah.
I'm with you. I don't want to play either because the guy on our team is cheating.
Yeah, it's already a cheater on the other team. I'll play without the cheaters
Okay.
though. Hold on, I'm gonna go get that video real quick. Can't play without. Get offline. Is she in I gotta find out.
Who's the young king?
Somebody that invited me. I don't think he's gonna talk text yet, so I ain't gonna invite him.
I know, right? Yeah, get this together.
No, there's too many. I'm backing out. Hold on. Alright, join homie, because too many people joined Yada's.
Yeah, just got a bunch of people with him now.
Yeah, he's got 2 other guys.
Oh.
I think they
Okay.
just joined unannounced.
I gotcha. Alright, we good?
Yep.
So, Burger, on a scale of 1 to 10, how many like dumb Canadian people do you think voted for Justin Trudeau just because they thought he looked like handsome? Mm-hmm. I hear it. Look, yeah, the ladies love him, man. Look at that hair. Yeah. I can't believe you guys voted him in again the second time. Or whatever. He's on now. Do you know who Ben Shapiro is? Yeah. He calls him handsome Bernie Sanders. Oh! Dag. Did not see that guy behind me.
Ah, you little jerk.
See, when she says things like that, I just assume she's talking to me initially. You know? No. Uh-oh. Is there somebody... Oh no! Jag! Oh my goodness. I thought in Canada they only had basically like two parties, like the Liberal Party and then the more Liberal Party. But it is different. Like you guys, like what do you have? Like at least like the party, the vote usually gets split by like at least like 3 or 4 parties or something like that. Yeah. So what do you guys think about like the fact that like there's a bunch of like Chinese companies and Chinese people buying up American farmland?
Somebody's walking up on you guys.
Yeah. Dag! What in the world? That was brutal. Yeah. You're still doing better than I am, by far.
Homie, oh.
Yeah, down below. Oh shoot.
Homie will get him.
Oh, really? Wow. No, he killed both me and Yada. There's no way. He should have been down. I don't know about all that.
Burger, watch out. One's right in front of you. Oh, again.
Oh man, I was so close to saving you too, but just not close enough.
I was so close to killing him.
Only avenging. That's the thing.
My
I feel like
that
these guys will not go
grenade
down.
was so far away. That's crazy.
There's one to your left, Yada.
Yeah, that grenade was so far away too. What? You saw that, right? Second time that happened. So bizarre. Back up, homie.
They're up top. What?
Oh, there was a guy right beside us.
There's no
That
way.
was so funny.
Get him. How are we both down?
There's two right there, Yada. I'm pretty sure one's still up.
Like, I was shooting that guy directly on. He was shooting with his pistol from the lead, and he downed me. Explain that
Yeah.
to me.
It's a little weird.
That's a little fishy, I say. Watch out. Mine! Mine! Dag!
More are coming this way. There's two being revived and two up.
Shnikes.
What? Are you kidding me? Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh. Got him. Good game, guys.
Okay.
Right.
It's because of the talking. No
Too much
worries.
talking. Fan more relates. She understands.
I do. I relate so hard.
What in the world? Seagoat's playing single player. How dare he?
We should play King of the Hill.
Ugh, no. We should not. We should say we did, and then not do it. If Seagoats gets on, and he's like, hey, we should play King of the Hill, be like, oh man, we just play like 8 rounds of that. Sorry, bro. We're so tired. We would any other time, but you know.
Ugh. Okay.
I'm just kidding. We can play after this one, maybe after this if you really want. But it will be an act of servitude.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah.
your kind and gracious heart.
I don't know. I'm a giver. What can I say?
What are you eating?
Some trail mix.
Wow.
Is that alright with you? Or is there something wrong with that too?
No. No. I love trail mix.
Okay.
I love every kind of food. I never judge, like even if you ate chips. Everybody eats chips.
Even if you did eat chips like the dog that you are, I wouldn't judge. I would just sit there and I would...
What I'm trying to say is, like, even if it's not conventionally healthy, I think it's fine, but...
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen this new, like... I've seen this on Twitter a little bit, but, like, this new trend where people just, like, post a video of them eating crap all day. They're like, this is what I eat in a day. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's the dumbest thing in the world. And usually it's a bunch of, like, you know, how can we say this? Like, people who are, you know, packing a few extra pounds, just bragging about how, like, they eat stuff that's killing them, basically. Like, look at me. You proud of me? Oh. Oh, shoot. I thought you were going to have that guy.
I did. There was another one.
Oh.
No one killing us now.
Well, it wasn't killing me. I was already dead. I was already downed. They didn't need to do anything to me. Oh, now sea goats making the call. Sea goat, sea goat. Yeah. I was just cursing your name, actually. I saw that said you were playing like single player, and I was like, how dare he play single player while we're on? Like 5 seconds ago. That's what it said. Oh, okay. Okay. Like physically or in the game? Well, they're doing pretty well. Me, nah. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, jeez. Oh, you suck. How have you been, Seagoat? You know, what's going on? That is your real name. Yeah. Your true identity. You should be like Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, I've been playing from prison this whole time. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, it's pretty creepy, pretty bad. Like, you don't get much more evil than that. So if they had an evil Olympics, like, who would be the number one, like, get the gold medal for evil? What's that? Yeah, that's true. Who gets number 2? That's a good answer. Me? Harsh. Alright, well, I'm paired up with Famor and Burger and Yada.
I was removed due to inactivity.
Oh no. Okay, we'll finish this
You go
game and
invite
then.
me.
Oh no.
That little jerk didn't invite me.
What? Maybe he didn't hear you, or he didn't understand the instructions.
I wouldn't put it past him for either of those. It's all good.
See, no, you gotta talk about something really important right now, since you're not actually playing. And get it out of your system. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear. Did you? I mean, have you heard about the thing about like the Chinese buying up land? Do you have any theories on that, or are you unaware? You think they're trying to control the food supply, though, like with the farmland? Yeah. Ah. Right. Did you hear that Ron DeSantis, he like passed a law that you can't do that in Florida? Like, so in other words, you have to be a U.S. citizen, and I think to buy land in Florida. Yeah, man. Exactly. You know, it makes sense, doesn't it? You know. Get out! Crud. Can't do anything against these guys. I know, we're all getting smoked, except for Yada. And even Yada's playing bad for Yada.
I'm not getting smoked.
Yeah, I know, right? She's getting grilled instead.
Oh well.
Hardy, har, har, har. Uh-oh. Now, what have you done? How?
Can you invite me again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Is Yada gonna join again, or is he sick of us?
I don't know. He didn't say one way or the other. That's what I wish. If people are going to disappear, at least tell me that I'm sick of you and I'm going to leave. You know?
Why?
Because at least then I know what's happening.
What difference does it make?
Just want to know that you're, you know, then I don't have to invite you. I don't know if I invite you, you know, I continue to invite you and you don't want to play with me anymore, then it's like, that's annoying. But then if I don't do it and they did want to play with me, then they're like, why didn't that guy invite me? Nice.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Oh, he has a mic. Let's put him in the chat. I don't know whose friends he is.
Burger, did you invite him to the private chat? Go to, like, press your PlayStation button. Alright, and then go to Game Base. And then you see the little like the little headset icon. Yeah, click on that, and then you can invite, you should see our party and invite him. Click on his name.
I invited him too.
There you go.
No, here's a question, homie. At
What
what
up?
age are you gonna allow your kids to date?
18.
My husband wasn't allowed to date until he was done with college.
Wow. See, that I'm being generous.
It was successful for him.
There you go. Or he just settled for the first thing that he saw. I'm sorry.
You guys.
Oh,
you guys
man.
are jerks.
Hey, man, I apologize directly, and then he doubled down with the analogy. So really, you should hate Burger.
I don't hate him. He's right. I'm not a Ferrari. I'm a Bentley.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious. He's still not joining the chat, so I figure we might want to switch over.
What's his name? Q-U-I-T-E?
Quiet. 2008.
2008?
Yeah. Homie, can you please, try and search again.
Search again? What, you mean you don't want to play
Yeah.
with these guys?
Oh, you guys are in a game and I'm not.
Ah, what
Oh,
in the
yeah,
world? Why?
Make somebody else party leader if you're still able. You just press their
No.
name and then...
It's too late, I'm already in.
No. Ugh. Hate when that happens.
Alright. Here, just send us an invite and we'll all join with you and you can be party leader and we'll see how if that works.
No, it's okay, it's okay. I'll play a match on my own.
Alright, fine. Why is it always you though? It's like no one else gets kicked out like that but you. Only you.
I feel like it has everything to do with my internet because my husband plays like his games and he has a freaking internet, so his connection's perfect. Whereas mine doesn't.
Yeah, well it must be because like I said, I don't have any problem with that except for with you.
Yeah. Yada joined me, so if you guys do want to back out, I'll invite you all, but it's up to you. Okay.
It's true.
Do we have to invite Quiet, or... Okay.
Hey, wait, hold on. Back out. See if Seagoat's ready.
Okay.
He was
Nope.
close.
Almost.
No, he's
Oh,
ready.
here we go.
He's ready. Alright, he should be ready because he just like... Oh, what the heck? Got a burger left. What is that about? Alright, I'll invite you again. Here you go.
No, he's in. He's in. Seago,
Maybe.
if you invited him, let me know.
I did invite him, but he may not be coming. He might have another group of friends that he's playing with, I guess.
I
Let's
figured.
see. We'll give him a couple more seconds and
Okay.
we'll go from there.
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't
Okay.
think he's coming. He had his chance.
Oh, these guys again. Oh, Seagoat. Hey.
Ah, it's Seagoat. But he can't hear us though.
I mean, he could just join the chat again because he's been invited. But
That's true, but then he probably wouldn't be able to hear his guys.
it's funny because when I speak to someone with an accent, like I slowly gain their accent, and I like have to remind myself, like, you're American. You're American. So, Burger, I'm like, why am I talking so weird right now? And then I remember it's because you. I'm like chameleoning. Yeah. It's weird.
She's also really craving some Canadian bacon right now too, and some maple syrup.
Yeah. We're gonna go to Canada this summer. Yeah. What? Oh, you're friendly? I don't know. I've met some pretty terrible Canadians, must say.
From what Thiago tells me too about living in Canada, is he's like everybody was actually pretty friendly except for in Quebec. They were actually really mean. You know.
Ah, that's so funny.
Or at least compared to the rest of them.
Those
Yeah.
prissy French people.
Yeah, I know. They kind of are stuck up. They think they're special. So since Seagoat can't hear us, should we like just mercilessly trash talk him? You know.
I figure we should, yeah.
All right.
Up here with me, Burger, there's one underneath me on top, I believe.
Wow, I thought I was gonna make it past that. Yada yada yada. Help help help. Yes, thank you. Yada, are you still in here? I haven't heard you say anything. Oh, shnikes.
Climbing up another one, a third one. What are they doing? They're just sitting in a corner, I guess. What? That was nowhere near me. They're probably gonna come around back. Yeah, I got 2 of them down, but one's still up reviving them. Oh, 2 up, 2 up.
Shoot.
Yeah, that was nowhere near me either. That's crazy.
Hey, hey. Fan more help. No, never mind. Thank you.
On 25 isn't too bad.
I'm down.
Okay, I'm coming.
Nope, too late. So close.
Shoot this dang hunter.
Hey, guess what, Famler?
What?
You should be proud of me today. I ate like a spoonful of local honey, right? And I was like,
nice.
yeah, but I was like, ugh, I literally don't think I've ever just had a spoonful of honey, and I was like, that was disgusting. I should have just had, I should have just had tea and put that in there.
Yum.
Burger, don't go, stay there. Yeah, right. Whoa. Shoot. Hey.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh.
I am, but I can't see my screen.
Homie, watch out. There's a guy back there with just a melee. Just waiting. There's another. Oh, he ran up to where 23 is at. We took that game back.
Alright, thank you. Stupid hunters. I knew he was coming, but I was like, I'm gonna get this kill. Whoa! Crud. So, Famwar, have you ever seen Remember the Titans before? What?
Younger than
I said never.
Oh, that's sad. Because remember the other day we were talking about like favorite movies? That's like one of my favorite movies, and you should see it.
Well,
And
why is it your favorite?
that's awesome. I don't know. It's just like a really good story. And I'll say this though, like, Remember the Titans is like kind of a football movie, but I think overall it's not even about football. And well, yeah, I mean it's like so much more than that, and it's based on a true story, so it's pretty good. And like, I don't even like football, so you know, for someone who doesn't really care about football to like it, you know, it's like good.
I think these guys, I think at least one of them is cheating.
Probably.
Every time they throw a grenade, it like lands right on top of me. Could just be skill though. It doesn't matter how fast they see me.
Stupid guys won't die.
Let's go taunt on Seagoat's body.
Seagoat sucks. Too bad he can't hear us. No. Yeah, you suck. You know. And then be like, "Love you, bro." You know. Oh, I think we lost him. No, we're not playing against Seagoat anymore. Yeah. He got sick of us. He couldn't complain about us either with his normal complaints. Stupid randos! Oh, we're... I'm down. Right here. Dang. Is Yada not in the party chat anymore?
I don't know. This guy keeps running away. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Whoa, really? Okay. That's right, like, this is ridiculous. Suspect. No, Burger, why? We need to pick up our game here. We're down. Uh-oh. There you go. Thanks for letting us know where it was. That's right. Holy. No. Get him, Famwork. Get him. Did you get him?
Nope, too many.
Ah. I had one down. They must have revived him.
I don't think they did. Watch out, C4. Are you kidding me? These guys are such cheaters. No way.
What happened?
I just am taken aback, I guess, because I shot him so many times and he didn't get down.
Mm-hmm. Here comes one.
Well, you could have said with me. Oh, you're on the other side. It was Burger with me. Above you, Burger.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm not anywhere near you.
I realized that after the fact.
Dang. What?
This is my last game. I'm getting pissed off.
Well, you know it's
Right.
bad when, like, Burger's got more deaths than I do. Oh, I got that guy. Didn't make it out, did you, sucker? Whoa. Ah. In the building, there's one. Just one right now. Oh, maybe two. Up top. Up top. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, right? It's doable. Yeah, otherwise she's
Watch
gonna
out,
get all
homie,
mad
watch
and
out.
quit.
Behind you.
Oh, crud monkeys. Dag! My guy didn't do what I was trying to get him to do. Burger, stay there. I'm coming. There we go. There you go. Oh, it's getting closer. There's one in the building. Oh, like at least 2 or 3. Dang it. I'm down. Watch your back. Oh, no. Help, 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 help. No! Yeah, we need to like all pair up. Ah! What? Who died?
Got me.
Not me.
Oh, yeah.
Dang, we were so close to making a good comeback. Oh, you're quitting too?
Good night.
No. One more. One more. All right. Do you want to see if we can get Seagoat in here or no? Sam Moore, are you still there?
His game says he's at 2240, so. Oh, these are cheaters too.
So how's your sky?
I didn't go outside really at all today because the air quality is so low. But it looks visually better. Like it's not so bright orange anymore. But
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good, I guess.
oh my goodness. So I went to, for a lot of my schooling, I went to a Christian private school.
Mm-hmm.
And it was terrible, absolutely terrible. Now, granted, I wasn't like the easiest like student, although like I did do well in school. Oh,
Mm.
oh, oh,
Uh-oh, did you get downed?
oh, are we playing against the same people? I feel like Smoochin was on the other team. Yeah, I got killed. Oh, yeah.
Crud, there was like
They were
3 or 4 of them.
so terrible there. And I just want to expose them. I don't want it to be like, yeah, that's Christians for you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I mean, I have mixed feelings about Christian schools because I'll put it like this. Oh shoot! Hold on. Oh, I'm dead. Like I was homeschooled except for like 2nd and 6th grade. And 2nd and 6th grade, I don't remember like really having a problem with public school. I was like fine with it. I was like, oh, this is cool. For me, I think I liked it because it was just something different. Because I didn't always like being homeschooled, right? But then like in 9th grade? Yeah, 9th grade. Are you still there? Just make sure I'm not talking to myself. That could be a yes. No. She left. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. So in 9th grade, I went to a Christian school, and in 10th grade, and in that school, like it had its issues, but I didn't mind it all that much, I suppose. And then 11th grade, I went to a different Christian school, and I hated it. But also let's be clear, like I actually, the classes weren't bad, like, and I never like was a person who did like amazing in school, but I don't ever remember being like, oh man, that school was so hard. That wasn't the issue. It was just more the people around me were really, I felt like obnoxious and stuck up and very un-Christian like.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then, like, even after that, I went to like a community college and then a 4-year university. And the community college, again, was like, I was fine with. And then when I went to the 4-year university, I went to a Christian 4-year university, and I hated it. I hated it so much.
Why?
Man, I don't know. I felt like it was like because I felt like they focused a lot on what I would consider like legalistic things, while not focusing on actual like the heart of the matter or the person. So I felt like there were a lot of kids there who, didn't care at all about, probably actually being a Christian or, their Christian walk, or if they had one at all, or yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, it felt like the school, sometimes, I don't know if they really cared all that much. It seemed like they cared much more about like making sure that you went to chapel 3 times a week and making sure that like they were really hard on you academically, so they were like, we're a Christian school, but we're going to show everybody else that we're, the best of the best, and we're super hard on people because
Right.
like people think that, I think I feel like I think there's a lot of like Christian schools who suffer from this like feeling of inadequacy or something like that, like almost like they feel like they need to prove themselves. Mm-hmm. And so then they feel like they need to like be really, really like
Hyper Christian.
Well, that or really rigid academically too. But yeah, I mean, or like just some of the, and then maybe hyper Christian with some of the legalistic things. So like that, like in the 11th grade, that was like that was their thing, especially with like dress code, because they were really, really like all about dress code. And after that, they didn't care about anything,
Right.
But then with college, there was some of that, but then it was like, well, you had to go to like chapel 3 times a week, but then on Sunday, there was no like accountability or anything like that for people who actually went to church, regular church. Which again, I think it's to a certain degree, like at that age, I think you should be responsible for that yourself. But at the same time, so I don't think they should force you to do it, but I think that they should be like, well, we've noticed, there should be some sort of way to like notice that they're not, those who are not going to church, and be like, hey, we are in a Christian university, and we notice you're not going to church. What's the deal with that? You know what I mean? And at the same time, Marioc said he could be on here in like 5 minutes if we want to play with him.
I'm good. Thanks.
You don't want to jump back in, or what?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Anyway, where at the same time, I think at that age too, I don't think you should be forced to like go to chapel 3 times a week. I think it should be like they should have it maybe 3 times a week if they want to, but it should be optional. And then if people aren't going, then they need to figure out what it is that they need. If it's really serving a purpose, how can they make it where people aren't going because they're being forced, but because they want to. I don't know if that's too idealistic, but I feel like that's how it should be, especially at that age. When you're in college, at that point you're an adult. You should start acting like an adult and having to make decisions for yourself rather than being forced like you're a little kid.
Well, if it's a part of their curriculum, it's a part of their curriculum.
Well, yeah, and obviously, you know what you're getting into, I guess, when you go, I suppose. But I'm just saying, I personally think that there was it was more of a focus on, putting down these rules and enforcing these legalistic type rules rather than a focus on actual, like spiritual growth.
Right. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna play with these other guys.
No, I see how it is. Don't want to play with me, you want to play with them.
No, it's because they invited me and I was on.
Alright.
Technically, didn't want to be rude. So yeah, continue.
No. I mean, what was your issue with the Christian school in particular?
Oh my gosh, there's so many, really so many. I don't know where to begin. I feel like their favoritism towards some students is ridiculous. It was a very small school. Like each class size averaged on like 8 students or something like that. So, the kids who were like children of the board members or church members were allowed to get away with murder.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas me, I came from a large family who wasn't quite as rich as some of those other people. Like, I feel like I was definitely like ruled with a iron fist, like over the top. It was ridiculous. Like the teachers were rude, and like, just so self-absorbed and not focused on like anything scriptural. Like the teachers would gossip with students about who's dating who, blah 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 blah. But anyway, back to me. Like, I had very strong problems with like 3 teachers because.
Here, real quick, are you with Exile versus Failure or no?
Not with him right now. No, why?
Okay. Just like he was inviting me, and I was trying to figure out if that was the people that you were playing with already, or if that was a different group.
No.
Okay, go on.
But anyhow, they had a ridiculous dress code, and they would always dress code me for things that were obviously fine. Whereas, like, hey, how are you?
Hey.
I'll finish this thought so that you guys can play your game or whatever.
No,
But,
go
like,
ahead.
so the girls would be, like, wearing, like, mini skirts or what have you, and I'd be wearing the most basic of private school attire, and they would be like, your skirt is too short, your shirt is too blah blah blah. So that was annoying.
Right.
But then there's one teacher who I had like a lot of problems with because he was like low-key, I know you don't believe in racism very strongly, but he was low-key racist.
That's not. I didn't say that. Let's just correct it. I definitely believe there's racists out there. I'm just saying I don't think there's a lot, or as many as you think, as many as people want you to think there are.
So he was a history teacher, and in his lessons, he would use it as an excuse to be able to say things that you wouldn't ordinarily get away with. Like he would say, like, and pardon my French, but they would call me a nigger lover or something like that. Like, you can't just say stuff like that. So I told him that it made me very uncomfortable, and from that point on, like, I had like a target on my back.
Mm-hmm.
So then, like, life just got hard for me there, and
yeah,
it was so silly. But they ended up kicking me out of the school because.
Wow.
Yeah. Hold on. Are we playing against you guys?
I don't think so.
I'm black. I'm half black. But no, they kicked me out because I was pregnant and went against their so-called honor code when they had students who were openly gay, students that were like above the age of 18 sending pics, like nude pics to 14-year-old girls and had whole police investigations open on them. Like, I'm not exaggerating, but they kicked me out because they didn't like me. So my sin was like unforgivable, I guess. Like kids smoking marijuana in the bathroom or having sex in the teacher's lounge or, like crazy things. Anyhow, so
Did they?
that,
How could they? But the point is, I guess the question I have for you is, could they prove? Could it be proved that those, like, okay, so say if there was somebody at this Christian school who was gay, could they prove that?
of course, yeah.
How could they prove it? I mean, how could they know except for rumor?
Openly gay, like their social media.
Okay,
like
so they're openly
yeah.
gay on social media and
Yeah.
everything else. Okay.
Yeah, right. And then, of course, like I said, the guy who is 18 and did all that stuff did undergo a police investigation and was found guilty. You suck.
I don't know how I shot you so many times, by the way.
I'm a cheater. I'm a dirty cheat.
Yeah, that's it. Rando. No.
But, yeah, it was just not a friendly atmosphere.
Yeah. Well, see, and like that's what I'm saying is like I think prejudice is more of a problem sometimes than sometimes than racism, and what I mean by that is I think there's a lot of times that you can be gone after for different things that aren't just like a skin tone thing. So in other words, in the same way, I relate a lot to what you're saying too, because in the same way, like when I went in 11th grade to that Christian school, everybody there that was there, or the majority of people that were there, were rich kids, and the only reason I was there is because I lived in a neighborhood where they had a bunch of school shootings, and my parents were all like, "Oh no, we don't want our kid to go there," and so my grandpa, who is was way more well off than we were, helped my parents pay for me to go to that school because they were scared of the other school, right? Where I was totally fine with it. I was like, "Oh man, I don't want to go to that Christian school. I'll go to the gun school. It's fine." You know. And so then I definitely felt like an outcast in the way of like being like everybody else was, very wealthy, and I was obviously not that.
What do you mean by that?
What? Right. Yep. But then also, so then also, like, when I was in college, you were more or less, you were allowed to wear whatever you wanted to at the Christian school, as long as it wasn't, like, indecent, right? And I think I would, like, stupid, like, whatever, 20-year-old me or whatever, I didn't think about, how, like, I just wore what I wanted to wear. So in other words, I didn't care if, like, if I wear this, will people perceive me a certain way or whatever. I just wore whatever. And I think also sometimes people then, like, didn't like some of the clothes that I wore. And then also were like, kind of put a target on my back of being like, well, that guy, he's a slacker because look at him,
Mm. That's a fact.
Yep. But then at the same time, that's like something that's like, you know, I don't know, like a lot of times, like touching on the racism versus prejudice argument of like, sometimes I'll hear people say something like, hey, when I go to the store, they follow me around and they'll say,
Right.
oh, I think that's, they're looking because they think I'm going to steal something or whatever, and that's racist, right? And I'll say, well, that happened to me all the time when I was of a certain age, especially because just the way that I dressed, and I was like, I'm 6'1", which is not super tall, but so I feel like
You're a shorty.
mm-hmm.
Mm. 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 Right. Well, it was nice meeting y'all. Good night.
Right. Right. All right, I'm gonna back out of the party chat and join up with this other one. I can invite you, but I'm gonna get out of the the party chat. All right. You there, Yada? You got a mic? He must not be. Yeah, maybe so. Got the light for that or no? Whew. Hide your face. What? Oh, can't read that. Whoa. There you go. Yeah. So, Marriott, how's the stream of biz? Yeah. Why do you? What do you attribute that to? Mm-hmm. What did you play today? All day? Oh man. I don't really do sports games, but they got the NBA like 2K that was free this month, so I'm supposed to be downloading that here. Yeah, I figured I'd just check it out for free. I might as well. But yeah, for the most part, I don't do sports games unless it's like, unless you count the occasional racing game. had a few in the past, and I always hated them. Okay. Right around this corner should be somebody. Oh! Dag. Man. Oh. You sleepy? Yeah. You shouldn't be tired by now. You stay up pretty late. This is still like early for you, isn't it? Uh-oh. Saw you get killed. Gag. There we go. Yeah, we did. Woo-hoo. Sorry. It was. We enjoyed, killing you. we. I knew you were gonna say that too. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Why did you abandon us, Seagoat? Why were we not good enough for you? We made you pay the price. I said we made you pay the price for, abandoning us. Yeah, you should. It's hilarious. Maybe you should just go back to Team Deathmatch and see if it'll, pair up, and if there's just not enough people playing King of the Tail, or if you're having the same problem. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, maybe there's not enough people playing it. Do you guys remember in that last game that we played when we were playing with the guy named Exile versus Failure, like what position he was on our team? Because I don't even remember. He was the first. Yeah, he's gone. That you can't make money from right away. Dag. I'm down, but I got another guy down over here. He's getting revived. Dag it! Dag it! Get him, Seago! Get him! Oh, shoot. Hey, Marriott, did you ever play PS3? Like, do you remember how, like, back in the day, like, in PS3 days, like, you could take certain games and you could put, like, your own music, like, on in the game, and it would be, like, the in-game music? That's pretty sweet. Like, I remember that, and, like, it'd be really cool if you could do that with this game, then, like, if you had, like, you could, like, pick certain songs that fit the situation, make like your own little soundtrack. Like whoever's doing really good in the game could be like, I can be your hero, baby. It's funny how there's like certain like features and stuff of old like video game systems that like you think everything is like, you know, getting better and stuff like that, and you're like, oh man, how come that old system used to be able to do this and now the new system can't? It makes me like feel conspiracy type feelings, like where it's like, oh man, they're taking it away because it was too good. They couldn't make money off of it. PlayStation Home. I don't. What was that? I don't even. Okay. Watch out, watch out. Get him. There you go. Oh. Yeah, I never got into that. You know, I have, you know, obviously I had a PS3, but I never messed with that. Yeah, I'm gone. Sorry. It makes me think of like when the Xbox 360 and PS3 were coming out, or, you know, or were out around the same time, and then like there was the debate of like which one, like there always is like which one's better, and I was like, bro, it's like it shouldn't even be a debate. Like PS3 is 1,000 times better, and at that time, you know, not only could the PS3 do a whole lot more, like it, you know, came standard and with like, you know, the Blu-ray player and everything like that, which back then was a big deal. But also on top of that, you know, the online play was totally free, and I don't think people understood how much money you were saving by getting, even if it was a slightly more expensive system, how much money you were saving by getting a completely free online gameplay forever. Like, you're an idiot. You know, that's so much better. What? Jeez. Oh. No, you oughta know. Ah! Hey, Marioc. How old are you? Yeah. Why? You don't want people to know? Why not? Okay. Alright. Alright, well anyway, you'd be old enough to remember too, like, or at least maybe. I mean, you would, whether you like paid attention or not is only the question. You remember back in the day where like when they were like first kind of coming out with like LCD TVs and plasma TVs? And then like, so then there was always the debate of which one was better, plasma or LCD. And now, like, you know, plasma's not even a thing, it's dead. But the funny thing is that like overall, I would say that plasma TVs are objectively better, but they stopped making them because they were like harder to produce. So it wasn't about like some of the reason what killed it was not because it was a poor product. It was actually a far superior product, but it was interesting because it's like one of those money things where it was a lot easier to produce LCD TVs, and also plasma TVs had to be stored very specifically up in a special way, especially upright, because if they got laid down, it messes them up. And so that made them harder to transport. And it's just interesting too, like how some of those things work themselves out, where in other words, people think, well, such and such product isn't made anymore because it must have been not as good, where in reality it's not about that, it's all about money. Mm-hmm. Another reason why that like LCD TVs did better than plasma was because plasmas were a little bit heavier, so they're like harder. People are lazy, they're harder to transport. So they would rather sacrifice convenience for quality, or they would rather, or I guess they'd rather have convenience than quality. They'd sacrifice quality for convenience. And that's like, again, back to like money. That was another feature that like the PS3 had back in the day that nobody probably even remembers about, or most people don't, is that like with the PS3 you could buy any Bluetooth that you wanted to basically, and you could sync it with your PS3. Yeah, like buy anything you wanted, just anything, old thing off the shelf, and you could make it work with your PS3. So they cut that out real quick after, like, once it was time for PS4, because they were like realizing they could make a lot of money by making specific ones that would only work for your PS3. Seago, come up here. Ah, dag. I was trying to come back to get you, bro, and you didn't. I thought you were coming up. Then I got the grenade in the face. Uh-oh. Ah. Who's speed glitching? Hey, help. Thank you. Oh, wow. Whoa. Oh. Invite. I'm down. Alright, thank you. Oh man. What? Wow. Can't get anything done. Terrible. Did it get you or did you get them? Nice. Ah. Oh my goodness. Okay. No. I'm just trying to throw my El Dorado. That's why I was up there. Uh-oh, who died? Uh-oh. Look at you. You can see from a mile away. Over here by me and Marriott, that's where they're at. Tag. Oh no. Here he comes. Oh man. I'm sorry guys, I really sucked. But I did not die at last, but either way, it was definitely a detriment. Oh man. Terrible. Yeah. I believe it. All right. Oh man, ready as I'll ever be. Tag. I thought I could get one. Overzealous, I know, I'm sorry. I thought you guys were coming. Uh-oh, they got Yada. Get him, Mariac! Yeah! Thank you. Shoot. Yes! That guy's down. Ah, no, they're reviving him. Crap. Yes, thank you. Get that guy. There we go. Run. I'm down. Alright, I'm good. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Shoot. Oh. Dude, seriously, I should have had that guy. What the heck? I'm over here by Yada. What do you do? Honestly, we just come around. We should all go around back. Oh yeah, I'm using that. Oh, yeah. Oh crud. Huh. How are they hitting me so far away? Oh, dude, I was coming for you. What? What in the world? That's crazy. No! Nice. Right. Uh-oh. What? Are they still up in that same spot? Yeah, buddy. Oh boy. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah. There's one on that left side. Oh, it's over. Oh. Call it out on that one. One. Not one more? One more. One more. One more, Seagull. One more. All right. See ya. Yeah, no, he doesn't like playing with us. So you got kids, right? What's your youngest? Like, you don't want to give an age of the youngest? Okay, well, give me a ballpark. Like, do you have, like, one under 10 or not? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what kind of, like, stage you're at, you know? If, like, your kids are, like, all grown up because you started when you were 15 or what, you know? Okay, so you still got little kids. That's all. Now, so what's like the most annoying kids show in your opinion? Exactly. Yeah. No, I used. Right? No, I respect that. I'm basically the same way, because we used to have. We got like. We did. I'm trying to remember what it was, but like. Some of the kids got like money for Christmas, right? And so we're like, okay, for Christmas. This was like 2 years ago. We're like, oh, okay, for Christmas, we'll let you use your Christmas money, and we'll get like a year of like the Disney Plus, right? Then we got a year of Disney Plus, and then after that was like, it could have been 3 years now. I don't remember. But anyway, then it was like kind of before we realized how insane and crazy Disney was. And then after that was up, we're like, yep, no more Disney Plus for us. That's it. We're not doing that anymore. Right, straight up bonkers. Oh, Nikes. I'll still let my kids like watch some of the old Disney movies, but not through Disney Plus. Only like if you can get stuff like that from the library. Right. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the old stuff, not the new stuff. Forget that crap. Right. Yep. Tag. Huh. Uh-oh. Well, that's the point I tried to make to Family the other day too. I was like, man, I don't want them to go remake like say The Princess and the Frog and make that with like a white character. Why would I want them to change something any other one either? This seems stupid, right? So I'm like, it's not. I don't think they should be doing it to anybody. It's true. Princess and the Frog. Hello, I am the princess. Yeah, right. Hmm. Right. Well, and I think that, hopefully there's some change happening where at least some people are starting to think about that. And it's thinking about, I guess, pushing back on that. How so? Why do you say that? Mm-hmm. Well, here, I'll give you an example, or I'll pose a question for you. Don't you think that most likely people thought that same sort of thing, like in the 40s when like basically Hitler was trying to take over the world and like exterminate Jews? And now, like, don't you think it got after we got rid of Hitler and the war was over? Don't you feel like it got better? I mean, nothing. I'm not saying it was perfect, but it was better, right? At least that wasn't happening. Okay, so I'm just trying to think, like, give an example in history of where somebody probably most likely felt like that it was the end of the world was coming soon. Okay. Now, I'm not saying it's not, because it can come anytime. Obviously, that's what the Bible says. It could come. It's going to be like a thief in the night. Meaning you're not going to know what's going to happen. Right? But anyway, point being is like, if you were somebody... If you were somebody, who was living during the time of World War II, where you were paying attention to the news and seeing, like, Hitler, like, take over a bunch of different, like, countries and starting to exterminate, people of specific, people groups like the Jews and so on and so forth, right? And having a whole bunch of success, at least initially, right? Wouldn't you feel at that point that most likely you're like, oh man, this has got to be it. This is like, we're getting close to the end of the world. Everything's just gonna get worse, and this has got to be it, right? But then the war ended, and they stopped Hitler and all that stuff, and things got better. And I'm not saying things were perfect after that or anything like that, but things got better, right? Why do you feel like why do you feel like now is any different than any other time of like where terrible things happened and people probably thought it was the end of the world or it was getting close? And where does it say that? Man, I wish Yada was talking to us. I feel like he'd have something to say about this. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm. Talking about something about the fall. As you were about to fall. Oh, come on. I wanted to hear it. You should have left it on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, help, help, help. Right here. Down, down. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Well, I didn't pick you up, somebody else did, but you were up. And then you were like, I was telling you, watch out. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Well, this doesn't look good of trying to end on the win. I was hoping that this was going to be the last one. Mm-hmm. Help, 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 help. Hey, hey. Oh, come on. Yes. Thank you. Shoot! Help! 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 No! Such as? Oh. Did you get that guy? Did you die? Did you die or did you get that guy? That came up top? Okay. Nope. What is your definition of apostasy? Nice. Oh, yeah, no, actually I've played against him before, and he's a total cheater, for sure. Ah, frig. Help. Oh, no. My dog's going to town again. Yeah, I bet you do. Oh man, we were up easily for a while. What happened? Ah. Help. Thank you. Woo. Sorry. Whoa. Yada's down. Somebody pick him up. Get Yada. Ah, it's too late. Man. Ah. Oh, I can't make it to you. It's too far. Yeah. Ah! Oh, Nike. Oh. Oh my word. This is terrible. Wow. Man, we're gonna lose this game. It's gonna be so close. I mean, to stick together or something. Yes. What's that? Oh yeah, he's always good. Oh my goodness. Ah! I hate everything. Yeah. yacht is still there? Oh, the same people. Except for maybe the... yeah, I think the computer's there. I wonder what Yacht is doing. He was on the mic for a second, now he's gone again.
Hi, I'm Charles Barkley, host of the season premiere of Saturday Night Live with Nirvana. Look, Mom, your favorite, Nirvana. Hi, I'm...
I just want to win one game. And that's all, actually, I'd like to play well and win. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because you think it's something to do with you or something to do with something else? I knew that was happening. I'm down. Thank you. Oh. Hmm. Wow. Man, I actually haven't even died yet. Hope I don't jinx you. Uh-oh. Ah. Here comes one. Up the stairs. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Oh, shoot, where'd he come from? Whatever. Right. I gotcha. Ah. Whatever. Oh, help. Help, help, help. Dang. Well, I guess that's a win. Not very great for me, but you know, win's a win, I suppose. Ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys.